Hello there, I'm Teacher Ethel. I've been an online English teacher for 17 years now. I've been teaching Korean and Chinese students of different ages, from age 4 to 75, and of different levels from beginner to advanced. I've also trained many Filipino adults who wanted to be online English teachers. As I have helped hundreds of Korean and Chinese students improve and become more confident in speaking English, my biggest dream is to help my fellow Filipinos as well. I always tell my students, learning English is not easy, but we can make it fun. So through this channel, I will also make learning English fun, one Pinoy at a time. Hello Jojo! Welcome to our English class. Ngayon, i-explain ko sa iyo kung ano ang mangyayari sa English class natin na to. Ang English class na to ay isang parang reality TV. Ibig sabihin, magsisimula tayong tingnan ang English level mo ngayong araw na to hanggang sa unti-unting tumaas ang English level mo. So, ang purpose o ang goal natin sa English class na to ay tumaas ang English level mo at maging mas confident ka na makipag-usap in English. Okay? Merong two factors para ma-achieve natin yan. Ako at ikaw. Ako at ikaw lang. Ako, ang mabibigay ko at mapapangako ko sa iyo ay buong puso kong isi-share sa iyo ang talents and skills ko para mas maging maayos, maging effective, at maging confident ka na makipag-usap in English. Ituturo ko sa iyo lahat ng alam ko, ng natutunan ko, at na-experience ko bilang isang English teacher and trainer. At higit sa lahat, I will try my best na maging masaya at hindi boring ang English learning journey mo. Okay? Ako yon. Pangalawa, ikaw. Ikaw naman, meron kang kailangan dalawang bagay na gawin para ma-improve ang English level mo. Number one is to learn. Learn. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo ng malawak na pag-iisip. Kailangan mo ng pagpupursige. Kailangan mo ng patience para matutunan mo ang lahat ng lessons na ituturo ko sa iyo. Number two is to unlearn. Unlearn. Ibig sabihin nun, kailangan mo ng lakas ng loob para mabura or makalimutan mo, patungan mo ang lahat ng mga maling natutunan mo noon o ang mga old English habits mo. Okay? Learn and unlearn. Yan ang kailangan mo para maging maayos at maging mataas, mas mataas ang English level mo kesa ngayon. Okay? Kaya?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So dahil kaya, simulan natin siya today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jojo. Today we will have our introduction class. This time, I want to know you more. And at this time, I will be speaking in English only. And I want you to answer my questions in pure English only, okay? I want to know your English level so that I will know what lessons I will give you and what activities I will offer you in our class. Okay? Let's start? Okay, I want to know you more. Can you tell me how old you are now?
I am 27 years old, and first of all, my name is Jojo Hernandez, and I was taking computer science in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science in Metro Business College, Pasay City.
Okay, so you're a student now.
Yes.
And you're taking up?
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Computer science?
Yes, more on computers.
Okay, why computer science? Why did you take up computer science?
Because I am something learning more about the complement of the applications to apply, and also I'm using it for for the future jobs that I want.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Job. What future job do you want to have?
Just like sometimes Python developer to be sometimes in the when I was taking my jobs like that.
So you want to be a developer in the future?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's talk about your interests, your hobbies. What do you want to do aside from studying now?
After that, my hobbies like basketball, playing soccer or the footballs like that.
Basketball, playing football.
And that's my interesting hobbies that I want.
Oh, basketball and football.
Yes.
Okay. Basketball. Why basketball? Why do you want basketball? Why do you like it?
Because when I was a child, my friend asking me to play with him, and then we will go there in the court outside the streets, and then we will play together. I'm just learning from that.
Okay. All right. So basketball and then soccer. Why soccer?
Interesting because I'm always watching from the television, and I'm interested because from the skills that they have, like kicking the ball, just like the skills that I have seen in the television. I'm just interested. Even there's no court here in soccer, and I'm just interested just to apply in the future.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of soccer fields. Yes. I think we have more basketball courts, right?
Yes, more on interesting by the Filipinos.
Okay, but that's interesting. I think soccer or football is becoming more famous now in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sports, that's basketball and soccer. How about anything other than sports?
Other sports like badminton. That's my
right. Okay. Other than sports, other than badminton, basketball, or soccer, what do you like to do?
Other indoor games like chess, I like damas, like indoor activities games.
Okay. How about music, movies? Do you like to listen or to watch those?
Yes, those musics, I like that. Just interesting love songs. Afterwards, just after ski you all that. There's a time to hear the message of the song that I wanted.
Okay, I want to know what kind of songs do you listen to? You said love songs, but do you listen to English songs?
Yes,
more like English songs or more Filipino songs?
More English. Like I don't know what titles come from that.
All right, but you like English songs too.
Yes, yes.
Why did I ask that? Because that is important. It's very important that you listen to English songs. Okay, so by doing this, you'll be able to expose yourself to more English, and you will learn, you will understand more words, English words more. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Movies. How about English movies? Do you watch English movies?
Sometimes, because I'm not just like always watching movies, but I am gaming in the computers.
You like gaming?
Yes.
What games do you play?
Online games, and then like Valorant or other strategy games like Dota.
Okay. Yes. Do you play those every day?
I don't think so if I play.
Okay.
But yes, I am playing every day.
Okay.
Just to be honest.
Why do you play those games? What's so interesting about them?
Just competitive in my mind.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So those are your hobbies yes. and your interests. Yes. Now I want to know, why do you want to improve your English?
I want to improve my English just to when I want to go abroad and apply for the job, because there's a lot of questions to take note about asking about using English, English languages. Then the response, just I want to know that in responsive to be speaking English, just not accurate, but yes, perhaps I'm not accurate to speak in English, but I want to express more about that.
Okay, I can see that you can express yourself very well in your way in English, right?
Yes.
But I think it's more of your word usage. How you use the words properly in your statements.
Yes.
We can do that in our class, okay? And also, I noticed you need to practice on your pronunciation too. Okay?
Okay.
And a little on grammar. Maybe we'll not focus on that. We'll focus on how you effectively communicate and express yourself better in English. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Next up is I want to know your other English skills. Okay? So now I heard you talk to me and answer my questions in English. This time, I want to know your reading and comprehension skills. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, now I want you to read this passage loudly and carefully. All right, when you're ready, you can start.
I live in a house near the mountains. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister, and I was born last. My father teaches mathematics, and my mother is a nurse at a big hospital. My brothers are very smart and work hard in school. My sister is a nervous girl, but she is very kind. My grandmother also lives with us. She came from Manila when I was 2 years. When I was 2 years old. She has grown old, but she is still very strong. She cooks the best food.
Okay, right now I want you to read it again on your own and I want you to understand it. And I will ask you some questions about it. Okay? Okay, are you ready? All right,
Yes.
okay. So, how many brothers and sisters does he have?
Um,
How many brothers and sisters does he have? Okay, do you know?
yes.
How many?
There are 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay, 2 brothers and 1 sister. Okay. What does his father do?
His father's doing teaching mathematics.
Okay, how about his mother?
His mother's also a nurse at a big hospital.
Okay, all right. And where did his grandmother come from?
His grandmother also lives with them.
But where did she come from?
She came from Manila
Okay.
when they are 2 years old.
All right, very good. Okay, so this is our reading exercise. Next, I want to know your pronunciation skills. Okay, pronunciation level this time. Now, I'm going to show you words, and I want you to read them one by one, loudly again this time. Okay, are you ready? All right, go.
Run. Run. Black. Block. Feet. Feet. Cat. Cat. Boat. Bout. Up. Up. Lump. Lump. Rule. Roll. Layer. Liar. Love. Love. Thought. Thought. Seek. Seek. Wednesday. Cushion. Burial. Inventory. Chat box. Butcher.
Okay, I want you to read this again. This part and this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Run. Run.
Okay, this one.
Black. Block. Feet. Feet.
Is there a difference? Feet, feet?
There's a difference. Feet. Feet.
Feet, feet. So it's the same, right?
Yes.
It's you say it this way. Fit and feet.
Feet.
No, fit.
Fit.
Feet.
Feet.
One more time.
Feet. Feet.
Yes, very good. So you have to open your mouth, okay? Fit and feet.
Feet and feet.
Okay, one more. This one.
Boat. Boat.
Boat. Oh, it's like an O. Boat and bought.
Boat. Bought.
Okay, very good. How about this one?
Up. Up.
Up, up. No.
Up. Up.
Up and at.
Up. At.
Not but at.
At.
Okay, up and at.
Up and at.
Okay, better. Very good. How about this one? This.
Thought. Thought.
So it's the same, right? Thought,
Yes.
thought. It's not thought. It's thought and taught.
Thought and thought.
Okay, we'll talk about that more in our next lesson. How about this one? One more. This one?
Sick. Seek.
Not sec, not but e. Sick and seek.
Sick. Seek.
Okay, one more time.
Sick. Seek.
Okay, good. This one?
Wednesday.
Very good. This one?
Cushion.
Okay, not cushion.
Cushion.
This one?
Burial.
Not but burial.
Burial.
One more time.
Burial.
This one?
Inventory.
Not inventory, but inventory.
Inventory.
One more time.
Inventory.
Okay, this one?
Chat box.
Chat box.
Chat box.
Again, chat box.
Chat box.
Okay, and last one?
Butcher.
Not butcher.
Butcher.
Again, butcher.
Butcher.
Okay, very good. All right, don't worry. We'll work on pronunciation next time. Okay?
Yes.
All right, now let's talk about your vocabulary skills. Okay? Let's see. Let's have this one first. I want you to tell me, what is an ambulance?
Ambulance is like an automobile that they use it for hospital.
For the hospital. So
Yes.
what you said, an automobile. What kind of vehicle is it?
I don't know what kind of vehicle is that.
I mean, why is it used for the hospital? What is it for?
It is used for emergency, like there's a person who are in need of treatment, like that.
Okay, so it's a special
Yes.
vehicle that they use, right?
Yes.
Okay, next. What is a photographer?
Photographer is the one, a person who are capturing those scenery or the capturing to those who want to take a picture. Like that.
Okay, so what does a photographer use to take pictures?
They use a camera.
Okay, they use a camera
Yes.
to use a photographer. Okay, I want you to say this again. Since we are here, I want you to say this word again. Photographer.
Photographer.
Aha. Fa and fa. Photographer.
Photographer.
Not photographer.
Photographer.
Okay, we'll work on that again next time. All right, now I'm going to show you a statement, a phrase. Okay, can you read this again?
My brothers, cousins, and I work in the government. Public service runs in our family.
Okay, my brothers, cousins, and I work in the government. Public service runs in our family. What do you mean by runs in our family?
Runs in our family, like there's a in need of urgency.
Since you have runs, look at it, understand it. What does it mean? Runs in our family.
They runs because of the emergency.
Right? Not exactly. My brothers and cousins and I work in the government. Public service runs in our family. Is there an emergency?
I think no.
No. So, what does it mean?
I guess there's for the good news, or I think good or bad news like that.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right, I will tell you. Since it says here, my brothers, cousins, and I work in the government. Public service runs in our family. Runs in the family means everybody in the family are in government. So that
Alright.
means it is a common thing in their family. You get it? So it means it is usual in their family. You get it?
Yes.
Okay? So, nakikita mo siya sa lahat ng family members. Kaya, sinabi, brothers, cousins, and I work in government. It runs in the family. Madalas siya na nasa pamilya. Okay? Hindi siya emergency. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, one last. Please read.
I saw my crush at the mall yesterday. I can't help but think about her after that.
Mhm. I saw my crush at the mall yesterday. I can't help but think about her after that. What do you mean by I can't help?
Not important.
Not important? It's not important, but to think about her after that? Is that it?
Mm. He's just thinking about what is what will be the outcomes if he or what if he or she go for his crush like that.
Okay, so he's thinking what to do. But he said, I can't help but think about her after that. So, can't help. What does it mean?
He cannot provide helping to him or his crush.
Okay, not really helping her, but this is a phrase we use to also say, he can't stop. I can't help or I can't stop thinking about her after that. You get it?
Okay.
Okay? I can't help is another phrase we use to say, oh, I can't stop thinking about her because I saw her yesterday.
Yes.
Okay? All right. Okay. So, after this, I already know your pronunciation skills, your reading and comprehension skills, and now your vocabulary needs. So, I think we need to focus more on learning phrases like this. Runs in our family or can't help. These are common phrases that we use in English for you to express yourself better. Okay?
Okay.
All right? But next, in our first lesson, we will start with the most important thing. The most important thing is pronunciation for you to be understood better. Okay?
Okay.
All right? Okay, now I want to ask you, how do you feel after our introduction class?
Feel surprising.
Surprised? Why? Why are you surprised?
Sometimes I'm just convincing myself like I speak in English.
But you're speaking in English now, right?
No, just not happy, right? Just like follow the flowing of what the English comes.
Right. So do you think I can understand your English?
Yes.
Right. But do you think other people can understand your English?
Not yet. Or
Not really.
not really, not all.
Not everybody.
Not
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. All right. Do you think you need to improve your English?
Yes. We need to improve English.
Why?
I'm just using it for just like sometimes using it for my work outside this country.
Okay.
And for using it for my business purpose like that.
Okay, so you can use it in the future.
Yes.
And not only in the future, for now. So you can, if after learning, then you can talk to anybody in English.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Jojo. I'll see you again in our next lesson. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.